a 6-7 session course?
It was. We did 6, 7. I did all the sessions. I didn't bring my child to all the sessions. I left him at home. But I think the one where we were looking at Mother's Day and celebrating being a mum, he came along to me to that session. But part of that session, I was in tears because I was happy, sad, rejoicing that I had the baby and I was safe. It was like, it was quite interesting, really, all the emotions that went through in that session. There was other people that did attend with their babies, and that was fine because that also meant the space wasn't as awkward as it maybe could have been when there was really in-depth set times when you were pouring out your heart. And it was nice to hear those gurgly normal noises in the room as well as having the adult chitter chatter. It was just a really nice relaxed course where we all grew to know each other on a totally different level, and the family was included too. So the celebration, I put a lot of, like you said, it could be a small gesture. Some of my gestures were small and other things were more significant. So I gave my dad the clip from the umbilical cord because he cut Louis' umbilical cord. So, I also did Grandad. He is Grandad, but I did him I had a Grandad spelt out, and I did pictures that were behind the Grandad. So he had all the different pictures for the first few months of Louis' life, with him holding him, feeding him, and all sorts. So that's still up in the living room. My dad really cherishes that. Louis, I gave him the nesting babushka dolls because it's sort of that just seemed like the right present for him. And Lee just got a picture with a compass in it because he's going to guide Louis for his life. So he didn't actually get a physical compass, he got a picture of a compass, but that meant a lot to him. So it was the whole family celebration. My mum and dad came along, and we are a big family anyway, but it's just nice to have that celebration and come out the other side feeling happy about what you've achieved. And the bit of birth that wasn't what you wanted to happen isn't the whole birth. There was lots of positives that happened in my birth, and it was just that one small element that didn't work. And possibly I might have been feeling like my body was a failure, and I then realised no, I wasn't. It was just something that happened. It wasn't predicted. No one knew it was going to happen. And it did mean that I could go on to research and have a subsequent child and feel empowered, and not that I could die and the worst case scenario would happen. Because it could have been totally different. And I was, in some respects, it wasn't luck. Destiny meant that things were right for me on the day and the time, but it could have been equally as bad. And I think sometimes it's really useful to have tools so that you're not spending what ifs. What if that had happened? What if that had happened? Because we can play out all these horror stories that we're probably told by other people when they do have bad birth experiences, and I didn't let the negatives be a problem.